Hello and welcome to Strategic Command World War I Paradox Gamer playing on the Western Front. Last time we lost 2 corps on the very aggressive Allied attack. They took both Aachen and Metz in that attack, so France national morale went to 86%. Britain is at 90%. The Germans themselves at 85%. So slight advantage to the Allies still. I suspect when the Eastern Front starts to crumble, the German morale will rise accordingly. So we should be able to take Aachen back pretty easily. Let's see if the bombers can reach down here. Yes, they can. I should be able to take Aachen without the use of any bombers. Yeah. There we go. I simply move in and take it back. We do have some enemy contact. Oh man, really? That cost me 3 points for no reason, which means they are viable to be destroyed in the next turn. I should probably have taken the airships over there first. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is done. So let's use their interceptors on my airships. They might have another interceptor ready, the British one. Alright, so let's see if we can bomb Metz. Yeah, they have the other interceptor there. So we will take some bomber losses. No. Let's use the other one as well. One loss there. And then the artillery. And then move out of the way. Really. So for some reason they are at entrenchment level 3. Despite them just moving in there in the last turn. This is very bloody. There we go. So can these guys get in there? No, they're too far away. They can go over here though, so we can send this guy in. Move this guy back, this guy down here, and this guy over here. Whew. Bring this one up here. We're gonna need it to stop the Allies up there. And we need to rebuy those corps that we lost. I think we're done here on the Western Front. I think they will retake Aachen straight away next turn, and we will just try to take it back. Let's get these 2 units bought straight off. So it's the Württemberg Corps 135, 128, 2 of those. The Reserve Corps as well. Alright, so that's there. And then we go to the Eastern Front where we made the Warsaw Pocket last time. These guys here in the north are pretty beat up, so I think they're just gonna replenish. But let's wait with that for a second. So how do we take out this pocket? We do that by taking out the supplies first. We can see they have 5 points of supply in Novogeorgievsk, Warsaw itself, Siedlec, Ivangorod, Lublin. Actually there's 6. There's also Radom. 6 sources of supply. Once we have taken them, the rest of them will be out of supply. Lublin looks like it's a viable option to start with that. This cavalry unit will simply move back and replenish. They've had enough for now. Okay, so let's see, Lublin. let's start working on Lublin. Lublin is mine. Let's grab it. So that was one of the 6 supply sources. The Germans will work on Seydlitz first. I think it only has a detachment in there. So let's see. That's not going to work. Let's start with this one here. Not sure how the cavalry will fare here, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, they're okay. And then simply switch these guys around, grab Seydlitz. There we go. Enemy contact though. Ouch. Ooh. I don't have any airships over here though, so we can see it's pretty packed in there. We might lose a few units, but yeah, this is the way to go. Georgievsk over here is pretty solidly defended, but we need to start working on it anyway. Need to get that entrenchment level down. Let's see, can we get these guys to Lodz? No, they're just out of reach. But I think we still have the zone of control, so they can't go to Lodz this turn anyway. We see a headquarter in there as well. That's gonna help the Russians a little bit. I'll move these guys forward now. Radom is pretty well protected. I think we're going to take it from the south here. We have a core here that is damaged, and we have some bombers here. They're not going to pose a big threat. Start with this one here. Move these guys up. Probably not going to be able to take it unless I move this guy back. That could be a thing. Get this guy over here. And then we still have the German cavalry. Let's put our faith into that. Alright, unit destroyed. Who can we move in there? We don't really have to move one in there, but I think we're gonna do it anyway. So then that means we still have these guys over here. They haven't done anything. Looks like we can take a big chunk out of this guy. So let's do that. One less to worry about. Let's see. Yeah, we can get to Radom from different places. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So next turn we're gonna try and focus on Ivangorod and Novogeorgievsk. I think we can get those two and move further in, and then we can start working on Warsaw and Radom after that. Anybody hasn't taken a shot? This guy? No. No, he's fine there. Right, and these guys down here currently are just in defensive position mode. Let's bring this one over here. This guy can replenish. Let's do that. Yeah, so we'll wait for the pocket to be diminished a little bit more before we start turning the attention to moving east. I could try and break this railway line. Right now they can move from north to south, although I do have zone of control. Let's bring these guys down here so that we close it off. No, I'm not gonna worry about that railway line right now. That's not really a big issue. These guys haven't moved though. Anything in particular I would like them to do? What is the morale here? Is 80. Okay. No, I think they're fine. So the Germans still got 387, and I am going to start replenishing some of the units that we have up here so that they can begin offensive operations from the next turn coming. Did we get any research done? I forgot. No, but we do have infantry weapons coming up, perhaps even next turn. But I need these guys up anyway, so let's do that. Pump some points into that. There is one cavalry I can move. And this one as well. They're all up to par. And this guy, if we want to go around Grodno, it would be nice to have some cavalry on the northern side as well. Let's put him up there. And just for the sake of it, let's have the detachments keep up so we don't end up in the same situation down here. Still got 229 points. We have some cavalry down here that we can replenish. That's another 64, ending at 165. Let's save those points for the coming turn. Alright, so that takes us to Serbia. Let's start working on Niš from the other side. Let's do the bombing, the artillery shot, or perhaps I should go for the detachment over here so I can encircle them. Right now attacking Niš is not accomplishing anything. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. Change my mind. I should have bombed them then, but I didn't. Alright, so we forced them out there. We can move these guys down and take them out. And that will surround Niš. It's a small pocket, and it does provide supply, so they're not going to be out of supply, of course, but still they cannot relieve it. This is not going to do anything either. Alright, let's just bring some of the detachments over here, and these guys, they could move in and take a shot at that headquarters. That would be a thorough thing to do. It's only 1-1 though, and I take 2 damage. I'm moving back to my defensive position there and replenishing these guys. Alright, I think that's all for now. Oh, this guy we can replenish back to 10, get some morale back, and then we can start work on Niš itself. Now that it's surrounded, we can get more Bulgarians up to help as well. Moving on to the Ottomans. Let's go over here first. These guys are looking good. Let's just replenish this one. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Defensive battle there. We're gonna get these guys to Cyprus. Yeah, so next turn they can get there. These guys are digging in here. Something like that. I don't need to do anything here. If they want to attack me, that's fine. These guys are still waiting for the headquarter, which is coming. Let's see. 7th of August. That's pretty soon. If it's not next turn, then it's the turn after that. We'll get our headquarter. And then it has to move down there, of course, as well. So 300 points for Austria. There's no research coming up. Let's see if they need to purchase anything. We have all the cavalry. We can get just more corps going. Do we have anything in production? We do have a corps there. Sorry, I just had to go and I'm back here, so continue. So they have a corps coming out August 21st. Let's get some more artillery though. 300, that's pretty expensive. We could just manage that. Let's get some more artillery. The good thing about buying artillery for the Austrians is we're actually doing the tech. Artillery weapons already coming up on 1 soon, and I will up that to level 2 as well. We should probably go for some gas and shell production then. I haven't been thinking about that though. Right, so the Ottomans for research. Yeah, that's only infantry. What can we buy? Let's see. Marines? Yeah, I don't think we need them. The mountain corps, we could send them into the Caucasus. 1st and 2nd Caucasian. Yeah, why not? Let's buy one of those, and then next turn we can buy the other one. And that's pretty much it for now. Let's see how that goes. The garrison morale is reduced. Nice. Germany develops infantry weapons level 1 and artillery weapons level 1, also very nice. And trench warfare level 1 is very nice, so we can dig in a little further on the western front. We really need that. Gas and shell production also level 1. Full 450 points. So we're back to 615. Oh, I really need that. Let's see if we can stop the Allies. Probably not in Aachen. Hopefully in Metz. We can stop the Allies going too far in. Now we'll start digging in a little bit deeper. The front line is replenishing here. I think I'm probably going for Aachen, but maybe not down here. The bombers had enough supply to get out of there. So they're out of the pocket. Okay. Also replenishing. No, they're digging in now, the French. Okay, the Serbians are digging in on more fronts. So far they haven't attacked me anywhere. We just need to take Nish to open the railway line to the Ottomans. We do have a land connection now, but no rail connection. We need Nish for that. It's just a question of time. We'll get it. Alright, so the bombing Aachen is very obvious what's going to happen here. Let's see if the artillery opens up as well. First, the Russian artillery on my frontline units. That's going to reduce the... yeah, here comes the French artillery on Aachen. I think these guys are doomed. Oh, he does split it up on different locations. That's good. Oh, they have 2 artillery, the Russians. The question is, why on earth is the artillery down here when their army is starting to crumble in the north? Alright, they do attack Metz straight on, that's not gonna work. But now on Aachen, that will work. Yeah, they can move one more guy in there and he will destroy that one. Ground attack in Caucasus as well after the bombings. 1 damage so far. 2 damage. 4. 5. And they still have the mountain guys. Another one. So 6 damage. But they're still there. Also attacking along the coastline. I don't think that's gonna work. No. Serbian counterattack. Inconclusive. Why are they not taking Aachen? That is a good question. Oh, the mountain guys are moving in. I should make a move on that. I think we can surround those guys in the Caucasus. I'll have to figure that out when we get our turn, but that might be possible. Their supply will be extremely low as it is, being that supply is very hard to get through the mountains. So they will probably be in supply 1 or 2 or something like that with that move. If I can cut them off, I should be able to shatter them completely. Still no move on Aachen, which is surprising, because he still has an available move. At least that's how I see it. I don't see the whole picture though. And the Allies are not continuing their assault on Jerusalem. I believe they have plenty of units over there though, so they'll be back. Okay, it looks like Aachen is holding, which is very surprising. Obviously the guys there need to get the heck out of there. We do have some extra airships. Let's get them to the western front. And the cavalry unit is going on in the east, up here somewhere. And the Ottoman headquarters is ready as well. Let's get it as far down as we can, which is probably around here, where it can be railed over here and then move on foot the rest of the way. Let me just check Aachen here. I'm surprised that they actually made it. It's gonna be tough to keep Aachen for the coming turn, but we'll give it a shot. And anyway, let's put a break in here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.